よし。どういうゲームか分かってないからな。ただ一つ言えることは300円ということや。
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay.
あ、なるほど。
What else is on your mind?
カメラ。
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain.
いいね。
Just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
いやいや。
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know.
いやい
It
やい
was
や。
just a dream, Rachel. They're not
いやいや
meant
い
to
や。
make sense.
わからん
Lots
わからん。
happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me.
いやちょっと。
I want to hear.
え？
All right.
ちょっと待ってよ。え、走ってるよな。あ、二段ジャンプ。一向に構わん。すげえ、二段ジャンプできる。一本道か。ストーリーが意味わからんけど。おっと。
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
ちょっとどうすんのこれ。えいやなんかするやろこれ。死んでない。やばい、わからん。わからん。わからんねんけど。は？さっきなんか下にするアイコンみたいになったよ。いやいや、ちょっと。いや、ちょっと待ってくれよ。まあ、いっか。いや、ここは自然なんで。
She couldn't stay though. She had to find her other two children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
命の尊さを学ぶゲームやから。The First Tree。
The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs.
マリオ
Glints
カ
of
ー
light
ト
showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
んちょっとわからんな。このあれか、オーブみたいなのを集めればいい。大丈夫かこれ。いやちょっとそれ分からんねんけど。いや
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
え
That's one way of putting it.
めっちゃ笑ってる
Wood
し。
was a canvas, and a carving
Item.
knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin,
いやちょっと
he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan
Nice.
weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I
Omocha.
can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
いやちょっと分からんこれ。あ、待って。二段ジャンプか。こっちか。どういうゲーム？
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours.
英語言うけど何もわから
After
んか
that
ら。
show and tell, didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah,
これ
in
は
the
ね、
army. The sad thing is
ホ
that
ラーゲーではない
I've
な。
pretty much forgotten until just now.
もう一個ホラーゲーは
There's so
買った
much
け
I
ど、
still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you
頑
love
張れ
him.
って思います。
You're going to see him again soon and have some closure. I'm sure.
ナイス。左か。死ぬとかね。これ2時間続いたら耐えれないぞ。当たり前じゃねえかな。
The older I got, the more I withdrew.
字幕つけ
I
てくれ
asked
んの。
myself, why
あ、字幕あるやん。あ、こういう感じ。こういう感じ。
talk to anybody anyway?
こういう
Why
感じ
bother
だ。
when I'm happy by myself?
下になんか
I
ちょっと
started drawing a lot.
ファンタジー式の字幕や。
Mostly animals I saw in the
ハリー・
woods
ポッ
by
ター
my
ファンの字幕や思ったら
I then imagined designing my own hideouts with
Cool.
things like TVs and
邪魔やな、
pantries
これ
with
ちょっ
chips
と。
and cookies. I think that idea of
これ
leaving home
ちょっとお前
and drawing
こ
blueprints
の字
started my
幕はし
career.
んどいよ。
I found a lot of solace in that.
ジャンプか。
I'm not surprised,
あれ
but I
撮
did
った
the
から
same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us.
直前
Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
やべえ、最初から字幕つければよかった。
It's
マ
as
ジで。こ
close as we can get for now.
れはどういう設定？あっちにあったよな。あったあったあったあった。あれで最後じゃない。俺もうよく分かってない。なんか雰囲気良さそうやったから買った。300円やったし。いいよ。それで今 RTA なんだよこれ。お。一面クリアしました。面白い。やべえ、ちょっと字幕予想外やったわ。で、しょんべんして。
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just
何
forgettable.
の話してん
I guess that gave me a sense of freedom.
ついていけん
So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in
いやちょっ
mailboxes,
と待ってくれよ、
hide
俺。あ
roadkill in people's
だる
garages, break windows of the barber
もう、
shop.
なんでこんな聞きたくもな
My
い
dad
ポエ
was
ム聞かされて。
furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
待っても
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
ちゃんと
Yeah, I
字幕
realized
喋って
that
くれてよか
now.
った。これ
But
は
at
ない
the
だから
time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
もういいや。最速クリア目指そう。 振り向きは良くないな。
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they'd come all the way out to my house for nothing. One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
惨めになってきた。けへんのかよ。いいね、いいね、いいね。めっちゃいいね。いいね、これ。でもなんか、いや、ちょっと考察系ストリーマーやから。これはあれやな。昔はあれやな。人が住んでて、みたいな感じやな。知らんけど。字幕で喋ってたこと関係あるのか。床同じ登る。このゲームちょっとちょいちょいおかしい。クリア要素。ああ、お前もうこれさっき言っとけよ。クリアの基準もわからない。ウルト使うわ。諦めます。やばいやばいやばい。ちょっともう耐えられへんかもしれない。ウルトと2段か。やばい、ちょっと耐えられへん。やばいやばい。ストレス指数を試されてるこれ。ウルト探偵。ここでウルト使って2段ジャンプ。はい、プロ。キャラコンが。ちょっともうクリアの基準がわからん。ちょっとしんどいぞこれ。これ300円やな。あの滝なんか見覚えあんなあれ。あの滝見、待ってウルト使ってなんかあの滝見覚えあんな。なんかめっちゃ揺れる橋。すぐウルト使ったの。ほんでジャンプコマンド挟むともう発動しちゃうから。いや、なんで2回止まんの。基準がわからん。 応これ8面ぐらいあったら変えられへんかもしれない。これむずい。外人も喋ってくれんくなったし。あ、待って、これウルトいる。まずい。ホラゲーの方やろうかな。ホラゲーの方やろうかな。これはしんどい。これはしんどいって。景色が。いや、ちょっと待ってよ。もうなんか3ついるやん。3ついる。やめよっか。やめましょうか。これなんぼか。これ300円です。いや、しんどいよこれ。でもあの壁だけ越えたら終わるか。20分ほら頑張ってるやん。20分持った方やったけど。常人やったら20分持たへんけど。あ、待って。俺さっきあれ取らなあかん、上のやつ。あー、もうめんどくさ。そういうことが。あの壁越えたら終わるわ。あの壁越えたら終わって、ホラゲーム。これ取って。取れよ正直このゲームには0点です。ジャンプコマンドいった瞬間終わるから。で、あ、ちょっと待って、あれいける？まずくないか？そうだろう。いや、マジか。あ、いけるやん。これで飛ばずにか取る。よし、エンディング近いわ。
My friends would laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was, and I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush and able to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
ここでしょんべんして終わり。
there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down.
はい、ということで、さあ、ファースト3、クリアいたしました。これにてね、このゲーム終了と。松井レオンということで、終わっていきましょうと。